What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another AFK Journey video. Alright guys, we got 2 weeks before this gorgeous game. Some big news for you guys before that actually happens. So first off, couple things to note. When the actual game drops, remember you can download it on PC, iOS, Google Store, and if you have not pre-registered, go ahead and do so. There are a lot of cool things that are happening during the release, and we're going to talk about a few of these things right now. Okay, so first off, during the official release, AFK Journey will be giving away more than 40 heroes of all qualities, including epic heroes, for free, allowing players to experience the full range of combat strategies at zero cost. So no cost to you guys. It will be extremely free to play friendly, and you guys are going to have the opportunity to use these characters before you need to dupe them, etc., in order to see how they function for you and if they're going to be worthwhile, or if you're going to pass on and use other ones. On top of that, even more, AFK Journey is going to give away all the heroes gradually, and furthermore, by logging in for 7 days and participating in the 7-day various events that are going to be occurring for the global release of the game, players are going to get over 200 plus draws for free. That's right, you guys know how this works, right? Many other games do this. AFK Journey is going to do it as well, and we're going to be, as free-to-play players or as paying players, get yourself 200 free draws to summon and hopefully dupe some of your favorite characters or get some of the characters that you're looking for, along with the 40 free characters over time. So they are looking to make this a very friendly game for beginners and veterans of RPGs alike, with the opportunities to play with the characters you want and the characters you get. Okay, so make sure, guys, you are in fact going to do this. Now you guys can see here, I'm currently playing the game right now again. I'm using Odie, Lucius, and Leica. This is my new account I've created. I've gone ahead and restarted it again because I want to experience the game from scratch, and I remember how much I love this game for a couple different reasons. Number one, the strategy behind the game and the various battles you can do. So this right here is a tactical battle, actually, where you can get rewards by facing certain enemies and meeting the requirements they need in order to complete the stage. So this is more of a, hey, this is how you learn the game kind of stage, where there's other bosses, obviously, that you can fight in order to do the higher end stuff. Now I'm going to go ahead and show you guys real quick some of the other characters you guys can possess. So that character right there in front is your main character, and then you guys can see the world is brimming with different environments. There's trees, grass, mud, etc. There's enemies all over the board. The map itself shows you guys can collect stuff, fight enemies, and this is what I was talking about, the tactical drills, right? These are one of the more fun parts of the game that I really love because it lets you choose different characters and use different characters and understand their mechanics. So this is a great way to learn how to play the game. So if you're not currently playing the game, I suggest you try to jump in if you can get into the PTR, and then see these environmental little elements here. These are littered in different stages and will help you beat bosses and enemies a lot easier if you understand how to use them properly. So something that this game offers is a really good learning opportunity for all the characters and the ways to play the game. You guys can see here I messed up, so I'm gonna have to redo the stage again. All right, so another really good options in this game that I like. I'm just gonna fast forward my video here, just show you guys here some other things that are available. Is the actual map. The map design is gorgeous, and the reason why I love this map design so much is it tells you what you need to know on the map. So for example, for this one here, I'm using the map to find myself treasure chests and my next set of places I need to go, right? So you guys can see your level 51 chest right here. I'm right beside it, so I'm gonna obviously go explore that. There's obviously point of interest. There is some summoning I guess areas that you can go with these giant stones, and then the actual main quest line, and then some of the extra area bosses you can kill in order to advance, plus some sub quests that you can pick up along the way. So it's set up really well, where you can look and feel and see everything the way you want to, and how. And the beauty of this is navigation is made easy, right? So very simplistic, but yet very informative map, which I think a lot of games should copy, especially from a mobile perspective. All right, let's take a look here as well too. You guys can see some of the things here. So these are some of the achievements you guys can get through the actual stages. So by completing these stages, or these achievements per stage, you actually get yourself diamonds, which are going to be used to summon or use in the shop to purchase certain items or armor or equipment, which is great. So really easy things to do, like finding medium chest, beating certain enemies, etc. Right? Very straightforward stuff, and you get yourself rewards along the way while doing so. So make sure you guys are using the map, exploring the map, etc. And then along with the map, like I mentioned, there there's these miasma guards which you can beat, and that'll open up these little foggy areas of the map, which will let you explore even further in the game, allowing you to face harder enemies, different challenges, collecting different rewards, and getting yourself geared up and ready for the next piece of content, right? And here's what I'm talking about the world, right? And this is one of the cool things here, is that when you look into a treasure chest, you can get yourself a lot of different things: armor, gear, gold, experience points, diamonds, and then these here are your summon tokens. So they do drop summon tokens fairly often in these chests. So not only is it going to be provided to you via logging in for 7 days, but you're also going to be easily acquiring these while playing the game. And you're going to get characters like this, right? So Cecilia, which I'm going to actually create a tier list for you guys, or cover the tier list on Pride Run at the very least, is one of the best characters in the game for DPS. And you get her fairly early on in the beta. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to provide her to us as a scripted summon again, as they have before, but if they do, you are set for a very long time. And on top of that, you get Lucius as well as a free tank. Not a bad tank, it's easily replaceable later on. It becomes an off tank, but still a fairly good unit. And then Vala, one of my favorite heroes in the game for sure. As you guys can see here, I've got her to Epic Plus. Really, really good assassin, good backline killer, good range unit, and overall, a wicked design. I think one of my favorite looking characters in the game. And then we got ourselves Rowan, which is, in my opinion, the best healer at the moment, especially for giving energy back. So if you're going to be running a heavy energy team, really, really good unit. So these are some of the units, guys. You will see Brutus, who I think is the best tank in my opinion. Let me just go back here. He's actually built as a warrior, but Brutus plays multiple different roles. Main one being a AoE damage dealer and immunity tank. So he eventually, when he loses enough HP, he becomes immune to all damage, does insane damage himself back, can tank really easily, so plays 2 hats and does them really, really well. And having a unit like Rowan to give him energy to constantly do damage is great as well too, right? So that's one of the units you definitely want to go for. Valen, you get him for free, so don't worry about him. But these are some of the units I've been able to collect over the way. And remember, the beauty of this game also is the fact that the equipment system is really, really well done. The way equipment works is you equip on not on characters, on classes. So your tanks will all share the same equipment, your rogues will share all the same equipment, your hunters will share all the same equipment, etc. So that is going to make hunting for equipment a lot easier, and the crafting system is simplistic. So as deep as this game is, they also have a lot of wonderful features that make it really easy to follow, okay? So, and this is what I'm referring to in terms of the gear system right here, right? You can see here all the support, rogue, marksman, tanks, etc. all are going to share this gear. So for example, the tanks, any tank I have, and they're all listed up here, are going to share this exact gear right here instead of having to equip them individually for each character, making this what I still consider the best equipment system of any gacha ever. Easily, by far. And you guys can see here the exclamation mark here allows me to level this up by just crafting a higher level of it and then just equipping it, or just increasing the level of that one by 5. So really, really cool features, guys. A lot of great things to look forward to with AFK Journey. Again, not only is it a gorgeous game, there's a lot of exploration, there's a lot of characters, there's a lot of gameplay in depth, and it's one of those games that are highly anticipated by a lot of gacha players to come out and kind of just stir up the pot a little bit for what I consider to be one of the lowest times for gacha gaming right now. It's very, very quiet. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.